Got a 2002 Toyota Camry. This is in Roswell. This is in Roswell. This is at the Roswell Walmart. Sure enough. Some was at Walmart after shopping, hit the pedal and the brake went to the floor. Added brake fluid, but up for sale. 169K, complete tune-up. Tires as is, whereas hooded was bumped or all. That can't be that hard of an issue. That can't be that bad of a deal. That can't be bad. Post an hour ago at the Roswell Walmart. I live 15 minutes. I live not even 15 minutes from the Roswell Walmart. These people are like, these people are down. They're hurting. They don't know what to do. Their car is stranded. $1,800 for how many miles are on this? 169 on an '02 Camry, and it's got just some random brake issue. Brakes. It cannot be that like you could replace the entire braking system, and still not be over the value of this car. You know what I mean? Look how clean that is. That's incredible. These are solid Camrys. These are really solid. Yeah, that's a right click. That's a right click. That's not gonna be here at the end of the day. And the bank's open this morning. It's a Saturday. And the bank's open. So that's if I was smart, I would buy that. Just a brake issue. I wonder if I could drive from my house from the Roswell Walmart to my house with no brakes. I wonder if I bought a car with no brakes one time when I was in high school as a flip. It was $150 Pontiac 6000. And I bought it. I lived in Roswell and I bought this car like on the other side of Roswell, like 5 miles from my house. And it didn't have brakes, and I was like, I bet I could get this car all the way back to my house without brakes. And I did. And it was miraculous. Pulled all the way into my parents' driveway, hit my own fucking car. I think it only cost me a taillight. But still, it's like got all the way home with no brakes, get into my own driveway, hit my own fucking car. Perfect. But yeah, this Camry? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, no, yeah, I bet, like I said, I'm no kidding. I'm like 5 miles from this Walmart where this Camry is. You know what I mean? Like you can get, if you go super slow and you use the low gears on the transmission, and if the e-brake works and you can just coast up to stop signs and stoplights and then hit the e-brake, yes, you can drive 5 miles with no brake hydraulics, not an issue. And it's all you have to do is identify the issue. I mean, in all likelihood, it's just gonna be a wheel cylinder, right? One of the 4 wheels of this car, if you pop all 4 wheels off of this car, you're gonna find one of those wheels is just gonna have a splattering of brake fluid. It's oh, that's the caliper that needs to be replaced. And how hard do you think it is to find a caliper for an '02 Camry? Not very. How much do you think a caliper costs for an '02 Camry? Not much. What's the worst case scenario? A brake line blew out and you have to replace a brake line? Cars don't rust down here, so it's not that likely. It's not that likely. One of the wheel cylinders is probably bad. One of the wheel cylinders probably, that's an afternoon, I'm willing to bet that car has a very isolated issue. So right clicks of yesterday, unfortunately we don't have our right clicks anymore, because I had to X out of that window and make a new window. But we had 2 right clicks yesterday. One of the right clicks was the '02 Camry that was in the Walmart parking lot that needed brakes. That I actually right clicked that at the end of the day yesterday and it was already gone. So that went.